Hey guys, just a quick little tutorial here on how to count your terminals and your SB fiats on your bombs. So when doing reviews, I see a lot of bombs where these tables look like this. So I'm going to show you a different way to do it using Excel and using the pivot table to make this really simple. Okay, so first of all, when you get your download the bomb from Design Only, it looks like this. And these are red because they are success-based, so we want to keep them red. But you can go ahead and just select all those and use your delete key to remove them. Now you're just deleting the data, you haven't deleted the format. So whatever we put in here will turn red. So you haven't done anything wrong. So when you do a bomb, go ahead, remove those, and then go to your design and find a terminal and do a select similar. And it's a good thing to note how many you found. We found 198. Now some of those are going to be in our blocks palette. So if you have any palette information, hold your shift key down, hold your left mouse key button down, and just, that will unselect anything that was selected in there. So you can see now our count has changed to 196. So once we have our terminals all selected, we do the command ATT out, and we'll get a dialog. It's going to ask where to save the text file. The ATT out saves all the data in a delimited text file, and you'll see that in a minute. And generally it wants to save it in the same folder that you're working, or that your project lives in, or the CAD file that you're working on is in. So we'll go ahead and let it do that. And I usually change the name to terminals. And there we go. So we ran our ATT out command, we exported all our terminals to a file, and that should be in my design folder, and there it is. It's dated 9/3 at 3/13, so that's the correct file. Now, I've done this many times, so if I right click on this, I can select open with, and it gives me Excel as an option. If you don't have this option, which you're not going to have if you've never done this before, you'll have to go to Excel and go File, New, and create a blank workbook, and then File, Open, and we'll have to browse. And this might be interesting to find out where we're at with the OneDrive. Long story short, you have to navigate to your design. I'm in Lexington, Kentucky, and bear with me a second. I just want to see what project I'm actually on. This is 505 design. And this is saying all Excel files. I want it to say all files. And there's my terminals. So, and again, this is the first time, so I have to go through all these steps. Once this is done, I'll go back and show you the easy way. Once you've done this, I think at least once, you won't have to go through these steps. First time we want the delimited box checked. We want to check my data has headers. I'll go next, just to look at it. It's a tab delimited file, so that's fine. I think from here we can just say finish. And here's our text file, shown to us in an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so like I said, you don't have to go through those steps once you've done it once. So I'm just going to close this without saving. Go ahead and close this. Move the BOM off to the side. Go back into my folder and do a right click, open with Excel, and it just opens it. And we're good to go. So then I'm going to select my column with my terminals in it, and I'm going to select Insert, select Pivot Table. The range, it's filled out for me because I pre-selected it. We're going to do our pivot table in the existing worksheet, so I'm going to turn that radial checkbox on. I'm going to select a cell where I want to put my pivot table, so that fills this information out. And I'm going to say OK. And that opens our pivot table dialog. I'm going to grab the column heading, which is NDX, move that into both rows and values. And there we have our terminals. We can, from here, just copy. And then on our BOM, select the top left cell, right click. Very important here, we do this button, which is values only. And there we have our terminals. And we're going to do the exact same thing with the SB Fiat column. Highlight the column, insert, pivot table, an existing worksheet, select a cell, say OK, move the column heading into both rows and values. You can see we've got some pedestals in here that are in the same field as the SB Fiat callout. That's fine, we'll just not copy that information. Copy here. Paste values. We're done. That's it. I'd like everybody using this technique. It's error-free, it's faster, there's less opportunity to make a counting mistake or put a number in the wrong row. Matter of fact, I don't even check your information. If I see a BOM like this was previously, I just delete it and do this and replace the information. So it'd be a great help to me if everybody learns to use this technique. And that's it. If you have any questions, reach out. Again, the first time you try to import the text file into Excel, you might have some trouble. Give me a shout. We'll share screens and I'll walk you through it. So there you go. Thank you.